face telling me that I'm standing up suddenly in the middle of the interview and just kind of swaying back and forth. My brain, like the part of my brain that knows what it feels like to get up was like, oh yeah, he's on a good one right there. And then I got somebody like Whack 100 screaming in my face telling me that I'm trying to stereotype you. So can we settle this once and for all?
That was so long ago, Rain, even like, they don't even remember that. Step by step, I can't even walk you back to that shit. So you gotta ask me something about that shit. Son.
So that doesn't even like exist in your memory? You just kind of move past it as soon as you do it?
But I can't walk you to it. Be like, oh, this is what happened and this is why I don't even really too much know what you're talking about. You say detail what?
Just where you were at during that interview, since so many people seem to have strong feelings about it.
2 hours long, honey, so you gotta be more specific.
Well, yeah, I mean, usually if you get loaded, it'll last a good 2 hours, right?
I ain't came up here for you tonight. Be playing detective.
I'm not trying to play detective. I just
examinator, nigga.
Okay, yeah. I was just figured I would bring that up since we've talked about that so many times. And I figured you might want to set the record straight.
I ain't trying to exploit your. I ain't even came up here talking about your wife and that. Because I don't know it, and I don't know you, family.
You a fan? We got the mold of her right there. You ever seen one of those before?
Yeah.
Y'all be kissing?
What up, gang? You already know what time it is. It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. It's the only place you can find a wave. It's the Wave 804 back with another video. And today we're gonna talk about Kodak Black. Man, that boy look annoyed with Adam22 just repeating him, asking him questions about his drug abuse. Now, if y'all already know how Adam get down, he loves exploiting the worst, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to people. And when you got your detective right next to you, Remio, whatever his name is, you know, every time he stare, that bottom lip hang down or whatever, you know he about to go ahead and ask some crazy questions. But I want to give a big shout out to Kodak Black's homeboy in the green that asked that, hey, about Adam's wife, like, y'all be kissing because y'all know how she get down in those videos and stuff like that that was made way back when, and whatever the case may be. But my thing is, watching this interview and just knowing Adam for being for what he does, it's coming from Adam is always about clout and making people look bad, but then want to say, hey, well, it's content created, and he hides behind that, and he plays dumb a lot. He really do. But to look at how shameless he is, bro, like, it's just sad that you talking about you want to settle this once and for all, but you still want to put this man out there, and this man was going through so much, whether it's his drug addiction or whatever the case may be. I don't even think Adam even asked this man about his music. Do he have anything dropping, or how he's doing, or whatever? Like, Adam went all the way from a hip hop podcast, gang podcast, now it's just drama podcast. And what I find so interesting in, it's like when you get these dudes up there that come from these streets, mostly from Chicago, and come up there and start explaining their stuff or whatever, their ops or whatever, that Adam will go and interview their ops to keep the drama going. And it's not a channel where you can go on there, you can see like what that person is working on or whatever. There's always some bull, bro, always some BS. Now, when the dude came out and said y'all be kissing and seeing that your woman, your wife, has been getting thrashed, whatever the case may be, I don't hear nothing from Jason Lee anymore. But you seen that video, you seen how the way she had a mouthful of Tootsie Roll and yeah, about that joke was just crazy. But at the end of the day, man, somebody said something, Adam saying you a fan, or his wife, after Kodak mentioned her got me rolling. Like, for real. Like, he didn't come up there to start talking about his wife or how the way she was acting or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Which is a very easy target, and I think that's an open wound, because you remember when people was asking Adam to have sex with his wife, he was low-key feeling some type of way. But at the same time, you know, Adam be moving kind of like funny, you know what I'm saying, zesty type. So I think he may got a crush on black men too. You just never know, because the things he be saying to Whack 100, some of the things he be saying to Whack, it just be super duper crazy. But I'm just glad that Kodak can go ahead and put him in this place and let him know, like, hey, bro, I ain't got time for all this. And it's given very much policey. Shout out to Truth Teller, but very policey energy. And you're asking me about all this other different stuff. And this is what they do. If y'all ever sit there and watch him and Ramio, Adam, they sit there, they ask these questions and stuff like that that can really put the person that they're interviewing in danger, you know what I'm saying, with either in their community or with police, and people get locked up. And you see how the way that they treat people once they get locked up. You see Crip Mac is in jail, and he said things about Adam, and then Adam didn't go down there and support him and stuff like that while he was in trouble. But you have all these gang members on your platform, and you're giving them a voice. But when it comes to actually being there to support somebody or help somebody, that's not Adam. Now, he may do it for other people, whatever the case may be, but at the same time, Adam's not there to support people and help them out. Everything is for a potential gain. And then what I also noticed is, to really keep some of his people in line that he interviewed their ops. You know what I'm saying? Because low key, you gotta think, like, for Brick Baby, for that situation that happened, when P Nice yoked him up, and you know what I'm saying, and that video was caught on camera at No Jumper, and Brick Baby had, I don't know why, but Brick Baby went and said that, yeah, I'm putting a cease and desist out, and he's suing people behind that video. But at the same time, it happened at the location where you and your man are supposed to be like this, your bestie. I'm talking about, there's really no loyalty when it comes from him. For real. And but I just really think like it's a big W for Kodak. He handled that right. He handled it correctly. He did what he was supposed to do. He don't have to be dealing with none of that fuck shit. But he really did not. Like, I'm glad that he actually took the time and said, nah, I ain't got time for none of that. I don't. Man, I'm not about to do that. But at the end of the day, people like Adam, that's fine. I mean, it's an interesting podcast to watch, but I don't know if y'all paying attention, but it's just this stupid shit. Like, it's content, it's entertaining, but it's just like, it's starting to turn fed. It's giving Vlad. I'm not even gonna hold you, it's really giving Vlad. It's giving Vlad, bro. Like, that shit is just asking questions and stuff like that. Like, y'all not paying attention to the cycle. Y'all not. But it's just some messy stuff. But if Kodak would have went in and started talking about his wife and stuff like that, and started talking about the full interview of what they was basically going to discuss, then it would have been a different type of interview. I guarantee you that. But yeah, that's just my take on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I don't know, man. Some of these platforms start becoming fed, man, due to these questions that's being asked. And yes, some people say, well, don't be mad at Adam, be mad at the people that's answering these questions. But if you think about it, you know, Adam, is it really hip hop or is it more street? But when you have these street niggas on here and somehow they start confessing to some of these things that they done or start speaking on things or whatever, some of these dudes do get hemmed up. Some of these dudes do get hemmed up, and then Adam's gonna say, well, I didn't have anything to do with that. I didn't even know that, you know, so that could, you know, say really happen. I don't know if he got a condition or whatever, but that's just how the way he looks when he talks. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the comments, man. Do you think that Kodak handled it well? He did what he was supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, that Kodak is getting himself together. Low key, I really couldn't understand what he was saying, but I heard a little bit, heard enough. But for real, this is crazy. Just let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Until next time.